Hello and welcome to this video playing natrost2000. Okay, maybe do something else here. Let's play the Czech Benoni. I sometimes play that. It's a very closed and strategically focused opening. This sounds like something that should suit me. The bad news is it's not particularly great. So we'll see what happens. Okay, bishop, knight f3, very early. See, does he try to play without the move e4? No, doesn't. Okay. Yeah, this kind of setup with the bishop to e7. Yeah, here black has a couple of options. We can also play with knight a6 here, I think. But the normal way is this kind of thing. In g6, knight g7, and f5. Yeah, white is, certainly going for b4. f5 or not? I'm not sure if this is a good move at the moment. Quite often, black is also preparing this a little bit more even. I also wonder if I should go b6 here, maybe. Okay, I'm going b6. Supporting the queen side a little bit more. Queen to d2. Okay, so I'm going for knight f6 g8. This is a standard way of getting rid of the bishop and then play f5 later. Yeah, still white is probably somewhat better. He can play rook b1 and try to invade on the b file. Rook b1 looks very normal, but he takes a long time here in this position. White can also capture. Interesting. Yeah, there are two possible ideas connected to the move. Some f4 or just knight to d3. Can also be that he wants to answer f5 with f4. This is very much possible. I don't think he wants to go f4 here. But maybe, maybe he does. I don't know. My idea is knight g8 to bring the, to push the bishop back first. Yeah, now I expect bishop e3. Taking is usually a bad idea. Okay, if I go f5 now, he very likely will reply f4. Question is if I can take f4 and play g5. This is normally the idea. Okay, I think I still want to prepare that for a moment. But maybe he just wants to go f4 here himself, huh? I would very seriously consider to go f4 here with white. Yeah, and he does. He does as well. I should have played f5, huh? Definitely. Yeah, no, this is not looking good. It's a very passive position that I got here. F6. Yeah, maybe F6. At least F5 is not easily possible. Yeah, my knights, these are really, really nice pieces. They don't do anything. Yeah. I'll try to go rook b8. Yeah, this is probably going to be decided in some kind of time scramble. Yeah, we are both to 2 minutes now in a position where all pieces are on the board. Maybe he wants to go rook to b7. Yeah, maybe rook b7 now. I probably take. Yeah. I guess rook takes. Rook b7. I think I have knight to f6. Oh no, it goes a4. Okay. Yeah, let's activate a knight at least a little bit and look at e4. Okay, so this one. Okay, queen to b7. No, that's not a threat even. c3 is hanging, so I can actually try to activate a little bit. But knight f4 is not a threat here. That's a pretty stupid move then, knight h5. That was a stupid move. Okay, well, again, knight b5 is not a threat. Yeah, knight g4, but what does that actually do? I don't know, but maybe I can scare him a little bit. Knight b5, I just go back. Maybe he has some knight takes e5 stuff. It's possible. Some tactics. Here I'm shooting for bishop g5. This is dangerous actually for him. I think he should go back now. Bishop, queen to b2, and cover this. If he takes, this will be dangerous. I think queen e3 check around the corner. Queen b2 looks sensible, as I would think. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, now he plays it. Okay, how to do that now?
Time warning.
Still not easy at all here. Some queen f6 maybe, I don't know. Doesn't do that much. This one. Maybe he's got 7 seconds. This is kind of important, I guess. I will very likely win on time.
Check. White forfeits on time.
Yeah, by now I think the position is also pretty good.
Check.
So check and f3, yeah, it's probably winning. Yeah, he never got something great out of it somehow. I mean, white was better, and we don't have to argue there. But I think it it was still kind of acceptable. Maybe I'm wrong. That's certainly possible. I didn't want to have such a passive position. I think my main issue here was that I delayed f5 probably for too long. I should probably do it now. I thought, okay, let's prepare it, but it was a very, very bad idea. I should just play f5 now. I think white will go f4 here. Everything that he has played up to this point indicates that f4 is his idea, so he will do this. And now my idea was to grab on f4. Bishop takes, and now I wasn't sure if I can get g5 to work or if that is too much. It might be too much. This kind of thing. It looks good, yeah, you get this g5, f4, but it's not clear that I have a good move now as e5 is threatened. Yeah. It's not ideal. I can of course take and just play like this, but here I'm also worse. Yeah, I'm not an expert on this opening, and yeah, here I'm clearly worse. But I'm not sure how bad it is. It's certainly not good, yeah. But maybe you can still kind of hold the fort for a while. Yeah. This is what the engine suggests. Yeah. I don't have a good move here, right? I mean, I can do this, but yeah. Yeah, it's awfully passive. It's really awfully passive. You won't find a direct KO where that white can serve, but it's just worse. This, however, helped, of course. Yeah, taking on e5, he has here given up on this tension, released the tension, and the trade is generally also helpful for me because my lack of space. So I think I'm probably the worst is over, which also the engine agrees with. Knight f6, queen b2, and now yeah, knight h5 was kind of, yeah, I didn't have a clear idea with the move. Just wanted to look scary, but doesn't really work. Okay, and knight g4. Now maybe, yeah, even that is not threatening much. I mean, okay, queen d8, bishop g5 is an idea that I saw, but okay, taking. And I still don't think that white has any issue here. That cannot be true. Computer wants to go bishop queen to b7. Yeah, here I was thinking queen d8, yeah, and if he grabs it, bishop g5. This is indeed winning even for black. But he doesn't have to take. This is what the engine suggests. This might be the big problem. Now here white seems to win. Yeah, it's very good for white. So this is the hole in my concept. The engine wants to play bishop f6 here, but this is also clearly worse for black. Okay, but he played this. And now he lacks the direct continuation here. That queen b7 was just more aggressive. This, basically losing a tempo, and now I get this in. He still could have played this one. This is an interesting suggestion.
Check.
This is a line given by the engine. With a slight advantage for white. It's a cool assessment.
Check.
That's a funny line.
Check.
And somehow I'm not losing immediately. Amazing. Okay, so he lost another tempo, and now, yeah, tide is turning, and he lost lots of time here also in that phase of the game. Yeah, dangerous now, and by now
Check.
it's losing. But he was losing on time anyway. It was impossible to defend that correctly. Yeah, tough game where I was in trouble most of the time. Maybe never in like there was a forced win or anything for him, but it was clearly worse, and not great to play. Yeah, once in a while I experiment with this opening, but it has its problems, especially if you are not an expert. Okay, thanks for watching.